Well, hello there, Sagittarius. How are you? It is always so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So, today we are going to take a look at the end of July. So, let's jump into it. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. Choose your path. All is possible. Enjoy. This is such an interesting energy because I feel like there's a new path opening up for you, but it's about the energy that you bring to this path. You get to choose. You get to choose not only the path that you take forward, but the experience. There's something about the experience that you also can have on this path. And it's about allowing yourself to step onto this path in a sense of joy. Very interesting because Gemini had these two cards. They had a little bit of a different message, but if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, you may want to go and watch that reading too. There's something about the energy that you're bringing to, yeah, look at this. This is just dropping out. New beginning, new path. Definitely a new path. I feel like you're dancing for joy, right? Literally dancing for joy. There's an opportunity that is opening up for you. And you're dancing for joy, but I feel as though you're hesitating, like as soon, like you maybe, you open your email and you get notification that yes, after 5 rounds of interviews you won the job. The job is yours, and you're like dancing around. You're really excited. Oh my goodness, I got the job. I wanted that job so much. Finally something's happening for me, right? And at the same moment, fear kicks in, and it's kind of like, oh my goodness, so now what? Can I do the job? Yeah. Look, a conflict just fell out. And I feel like there's something here about recognizing that maybe some of what you have been through in the past, and especially as Pluto was transiting Capricorn from 2008 until recently, and now Uranus is moving into Gemini, a very good transit for you too. So it's allowing yourself to recognize that you went through a long spell where things just weren't falling your way, Sagittarius. And now all of a sudden, the energies of the cosmos have changed and new opportunities are going to open for you. But it's about allowing yourself to embrace these opportunities with enthusiasm. Yeah, you've transformed, right? It's allowing yourself to say, okay, I'm first of all, you're not the same because of that Pluto Capricorn transit, but it's also about allowing yourself to transform and not fall prey to then over analyzing a situation. Just going with your heart and enjoying it, celebrating in the moment, celebrating a new opportunity for you. Yeah. Because you have the consciousness of lack. It's like you win, like literally with Uranus moving into Gemini, you can expect the unexpected. But it's like you get an opportunity that you really and truly desire. Maybe you even win the lottery, right? Something happens. But then as you immediately are excited and then completely revert back to, oh no, this isn't going to last, or they're going to change their mind, right? Or can I really do that job? Or is the lottery board going to come in and take my money back? Or whatever it is. It's like you fall back into victim mentality. This is a pattern. I feel like it's a pattern that you've learned perhaps since childhood, of always waiting for the other shoe to drop. And Spirit is saying, it's time. Look at Spirit is here. It's kind of like, it's time. It's time to stop living out of fear that things aren't going to work out. You get a good opportunity. It's like, go with it. Put all of your love and heart into it. Be enthusiastic and joyful for it. Celebrate. There's this energy of celebrate it, but celebrate it completely, like without any holding back. If you're like superstitious, right? It's kind of like my grandmother was very superstitious. You know, she was always knocking on wood and throwing the salt over her shoulder, whatever. It's kind of like allowing yourself to say, why do I not feel like I deserve to have something good happen to me? Wow, this is judgment. You're allowing yourself to see. You could have grown up in an energy where your family was, you know, even when good things happen, there was always kind of like some type of judgment to it. You know, like you get a big promotion and then somebody in your family says, oh, well, that just means you're going to have to pay more taxes, or that just means you're going to have to work harder or longer, or you're going to have more stress, right? So it's allowing yourself to recognize that you no longer want to live with that. I think you're choosing. Judgment card. It is a crossroads decision. You're choosing. Are you going to choose to move forward with this new opportunity with an energy of just joy, gratitude, excitement for what this new path is bringing to you? Or are you going to taint it, poison it with fear? Poison it by not allowing yourself to really and truly enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like this kind of message has been coming out for a time. It's kind of like the opportunity to have something that our heart truly desires, and then we kind of muck it up, right, with the fear that it's going to be taken away. And Sagittarius, for, you know, the last 15, 16 years, you've been experiencing that, where the rug may have been pulled out from underneath you more than one time, where you would get your life going again, and then the rug would be pulled out from you, from underneath you in a different area of your life, or perhaps in the same sector. This is you allowing yourself to say, I'm not going to allow myself to revert back to those fearful energies, that fearful mindset that something's going to go wrong here. I'm going to allow myself to enjoy it in the present moment. I'm not going to live in the past of all the times that the rug got pulled out from underneath me. And I'm not going to live in the future fearing how this might all end. Instead, I'm going to enjoy this moment. I choose to be present in this moment. And when you allow yourself to do that, you are breaking the cycle of self-sabotage. This is you stepping forward. And the self-sabotage could have been taught to you, right? It could be a conditioned belief. Good things don't last, you know? This is you saying, I'm no longer living like that. Instead, I'm going to enjoy what, and your energy is right here. You celebrating, but not tainting it with the fears of the past. Just celebrating it. It's kind of like having the energy. I'm grateful. It's kind of like if you may be in the energy of saying, oh, I'm so grateful. I want to celebrate. I'm celebrating. I got this new job, but I don't know how long it's going to last. They're going to find out. I'm not really qualified, right? It's kind of like there's no caveat. There's no but to the end of the sentence. It's just, I am so grateful. I am so happy for this opportunity. And allowing yourself to take steps with that higher vibration of being really excited and joyful for this new opportunity or new relationship, new way of seeing life, whatever it is. Because when you stay in that higher vibration, you're only going to attract in more good, right? allowing yourself to recognize, I choose love. I choose gratitude. I choose joy. I choose happiness. I choose myself. I choose to have a life full of joy. When we can allow ourselves to see the glass as half full rather than half empty, right? It's a different perception of life. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah. I feel like that's part of it. You've been in this energy of self-doubt. It's allowing yourself to recognize that has been preventing healing and new energies to come in. You have the Empress on the bottom, the Strength card, the Fool, the Temperance energy again, and here is the gift from the heavens, gift from God, the Ace of Pentacles, literally coming out of the heavens. When you choose to be strong and to know your worth, that's the Empress energy. Knowing your worth, knowing you deserve to be happy and joyful, having love and abundance and fulfillment in your life. When you allow yourself to be strong and know that, stand in that, knowing that you deserve it, right? Fool card, I'm doing life differently. I'm no longer going to live in a life of holding myself back, right? It's kind of like you stand in who you are. Archangel Michael is here with you, but your energy is here. I'm choosing to live life out of joy. I'm choosing joy. I'm choosing love. I'm letting go of fear. I'm letting go of anxiety. I'm letting go of waiting, literally manifesting the other shoe to drop. Because when we're fearful of it and we're focusing on how is this all going to end, how is this all going to crumble down around me, right? We're literally manifesting that. So instead, it's allowing yourself to say, I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. I'm going to put all my love, my attention, my energy into it. I'm going to give it my all. What a difference in energy, right? What a difference in energy. Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's pull a soul truth card for you, Sag. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. To where does my soul want to travel? When we travel, we grow. We open our little worlds to more abundance, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Now, that might actually be a physical place because, Sag, you do love to travel. So it could be a physical place, but then you're holding back from going, or you're going, but you're kind of like super cautious, right? This is also about where would your soul like to go in the direction of a career, of a business you'd like to start, of a new adventure, in a passion project, right? In love. What type of new relationships would you like to have? What is your soul wanting to experience? And knowing that you deserve to have that experience, but also recognizing that your part is taking that first step, choosing to step onto that path, but choosing it out of love for yourself, out of love for the experience you would like to have, and taking action on it, and knowing that the universe, I mean, you have so much energy of the universe being on your side. The divine is on your side. Allow yourself to say thank you and allow yourself to step onto that new path with an energy of love, leaving the fear behind and loving the present moment, loving what is on your path at this time. When we're grateful for what we have right now, we bring more good into our life. When we focus on what we don't like, we bring more of that into our life. This is like manifestation 101, right? Yeah. Focus on enjoying what you have, being grateful for what you have, and being excited and joyful for what is about to come onto your path, because it is coming. All right. I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Thank you so much for being here and for all your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.